Hi there, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. On a Tuesday, I'm your host, Madi B, and today we have a different but special guest, Shannon Mayfield, the marketing director for Mancuso Harley-Davidson.
How you doing?
Welcome. So we're going to turn it over to you in a little bit, get to know you a little bit more. But in the meantime, our topic today is motorcycle safety and tips, as well as upcoming events that we have in the motorcycle community. The motorcycle community is a huge community. It's kind of like a brotherhood. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So Shannon, tell us a little bit about yourself. What is it that you do at Mancuso Harley-Davidson? How long? All that good stuff.
All right. I'm Shannon Mayfield. I'm marketing manager at Mancuso Harley-Davidson. I've been with the company for 8 years. Been in the motorcycle community for much longer than that. Mm-hmm. I've been riding motorcycles for about 30 years now, almost close to 30 years.
Oh, wow.
But I'm not that old.
So since you were born, you've been riding bikes,
you
right?
You can say that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Do a lot of things for the dealership. We do advertising. I do all the advertising, all the events, all of the rides and etc., dealing with the marketing of our dealership.
Okay, so if you guys see anything leading up to anything that you guys do at Mancuso Harley-Davidson, that's pretty much derived from you.
Yes.
You're the one thinking of all these fun events and how to bring this motorcycle community together.
Exactly.
That's awesome. So I want to open up these lines of communication of you guys so that you guys can ask any questions. Now, the reason why we're doing this special topic, we do have an event this Saturday, which is to our motorcycle community. That will be on Saturday, August 11th, and it's Ride for TBI. What TBI stands for is traumatic brain injury. So all proceeds will go towards that. So that is why we're doing this show, which is awesome. I love the motorcycle campaign and community. It's such a tight community. And you can probably let us know because you're part of that community.
Yeah, motorcycle community studies show that the motorcycle community across the country is one of the most giving communities that's out there. The motorcycle community comes together for all kinds of things, fundraisers, from kids being in the hospital, people going down on their motorcycles, for helping people with their bills and a lot of other things.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful that you guys just give back not only to like your local community, but also to the motorcycle community, which is nationwide. I know, I don't know how far you've traveled, but I'm sure you've been not just in Texas, more than one state.
Yeah, I've traveled a few states.
Yeah.
I've been to Florida on my motorcycle, Memphis, Atlanta, some other places, Louisiana, Mississippi, San Antonio.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll talk a little bit about that because I'm very curious to hear how those rides are. I don't ride, so you're going to have to put us, and maybe even some of our viewers might not ride. So just kind of converting the lifestyle of what you guys experience, how it's like. It's always awesome to hear how the community is and how we can just adapt to like your style. So I want to open up the lines of communication for you guys to ask any questions to this guy, any questions that have to do with motorcycle or even safety and tips. I mean, being in Mancuso Harley-Davidson, I'm sure you've seen a lot.
Yes.
A lot. So I want to welcome you guys as well as sharing this event, this show, as well as the event coming up that we will post the flyer here below. So you guys will get to see what we're talking about. I know today's also another special day. So we have heroic behavior. Today we're announcing the winner. It's right here. So we haven't forgot about you guys. You guys have waited so long already. We extended another additional week. So this is tickets for Typhoon, Texas.
Typhoon, Texas.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. It's still kind of early. We're waiting for more viewers to come on. So I'm going to have our special guest, Shannon, do the presentation to see who's in here. I hope you're ready because I think
ready.
They've come on here trying to see who the winner is. We just gave our tickets for our Spanish channel an hour ago. So they came to pick it up.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Do they know what Typhoon, Texas is?
Typhoon, Texas. Yeah. Do you know what Typhoon, Texas is?
All I know, it has to do something with water.
Water park, exactly. Since it's so hot in Houston, and you would probably know exactly because you're out in the heat on your bike. But yeah, because it's so hot, we did 2 tickets for the water park. It's located by Katy, Typhoon, Texas. So all they had to do was like our page, like the picture, share it, and tag 2 people that would want to go.
Okay, good.
Super easy.
Like the picture of me?
Maybe next time.
Okay, next time.
It is a picture of me wearing an orange shirt, kind of like your hat that you have there. And they had to share that picture, and I'm basically at the water park.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. But I'm, I was in white pants, orange shirt, sweating. So it wasn't like water park, like I was swimming in there.
Oh, good deal.
So perfect. So we will announce that winner a little later. So we already have a question. This one's from Dan. So are you ready for your first question?
Let's go.
Okay, first question. Dan is saying, I just recently got a bike and I need to get my license. Is that something Mancuso Harley-Davidson offers?
Yes, we do. We have motorcycle courses for you to learn how to ride a motorcycle, or if you already know how to ride a motorcycle, we have the courses so you can get your motorcycle endorsement. That is required here in the state of Texas, because some people don't know that if you don't have your motorcycle license and you get pulled over by a police officer, they can take your motorcycle. They can't tow it because you're operating a motor vehicle without a license. It's different from a car, but sometimes you can get your motorcycle taken from you by getting pulled over.
Okay. So we mentioned you're at Mancuso Harley-Davidson. So you guys offer that service on getting their license. So for Dan, that's something that you guys do. Is it a certain like Saturday, or how does that work?
No, it's a 3-day course.
Okay.
It's a 3-day course. Even if you don't know how to ride a motorcycle, we can teach you in 3 days.
Oh gosh.
You have no clue on how to start a bike or anything. We can show you at Mancuso Harley-Davidson how to ride in 3 days.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So if you need your motorcycle endorsement, hey, we get those. You can get those at our dealership. We have several classes throughout the city. So not just at the Harley-Davidson locations, we have them at our other locations off-site also. And the class, it's roughly around 200 and I think it's 225 or 240.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is that information somewhere where they can find or go sign up? Is there like a calendar that they can go find out?
They can go on our website and find out, or they can call the dealership.
Okay. So what we'll do, Dan, is post underneath your Facebook page for Mancuso Harley-Davidson.
Yes.
So I'll put it below, which they're tagged on he's tagged on the show as well. We'll put that below. That way you guys can go directly, probably send an instant messaging or a direct message, and then you could just guide them to the website.
Exactly.
Perfect. Wow, that's pretty cool.
And also on that class, they have, if you already know how to ride and you need a refresher course, we give refresher courses also.
Is that one also 3 days?
Yes. No, the refresher course is 2 days.
2 days.
2 days. We have a trike course where if you have a trike, you want to learn how to ride a trike, or you want to brush up your skills on riding a trike, we have that also. Wow,
that's super cool that you guys offer that service. So Dan, Shannon can definitely help you there from Mancuso Harley-Davidson. So we'll definitely put the information so you can send a direct message. I think that's awesome. 3 days to me, someone that doesn't know how to ride a motorcycle, I would say that's just not enough time for me. But you're saying that is enough time.
It gets you. We teach you the basics.
Okay.
Basically, a motorcycle is if you know how to drive a standard vehicle, a stick shift, you know how to ride a motorcycle.
Oh,
it's all in balance.
Oh,
in balance. But you have the thing about shifting gears. And we also have a thing at our dealership called a jump start. The jump start, if you have no clue on how to ride, we can put you on a motorcycle and you can actually ride the motorcycle, go through all of the gears. We'll show you how to do that without the motorcycle going anywhere. So you can start the bike.
Okay.
You can go through the gears. You can rev the engine. We'll have a fan in front of the motorcycle, blow your hair back.
Oh, wow.
To show you how it really feels.
Okay. So this is what I did when I went to your location. I did the preliminary. So I didn't do the jump start is what you called it.
Yes.
I did not do that. But I turned on the bike and I felt it. So we could post that here below as well. That was enough for me.
Yeah, you felt the vibration.
I did, yes. And it's a little different. I feel like the bike feels a little heavy. But you're not to ride the bike, right? Isn't that what you guys say? You just ride with it, like a gliding.
But see, you were on the street glide. That's a heavy motorcycle. That's a big motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
But there are some women
levels to it.
Yeah, there are some women out there with street glides, your size and smaller.
Wow.
But they have experience.
Wow.
have experienced.
Well, that's awesome. We're going to definitely hear a little bit more about like the style, and you guys are actually going to be a vendor here at the event on Saturday.
Yes, we will be a vendor here. We're going to bring a couple of motorcycles out so everyone can see some of our products. We're going to have a raffle also. Just fill out the information.
Yeah.
Drop your name in the box and wait on a phone call.
That's awesome. So not only on the raffle that you guys will have at your booth, but you've also donated some items to give to the Proceeds Traumatic Brain Injury. We want to definitely thank you for that. There's a lot of great things. You guys definitely want to come. They've given some wonderful items, which we're not going to tell right now. We need to wait, let them come to the event. But you guys need to come and check it out. And that way you guys get to come meet Shannon as well, and ask him any questions as well. So you are also mentioning the trike. So you guys sell regular bikes and trikes at Mancuso?
Yes, the trikes are the 3-wheel Harley-Davidson motorcycles.
Those seem a little bit easier. No.
Oh, no.
Okay.
They're much easier to hit a curb.
Oh, yeah.
Because
you
of
have
the wheels in the back. And basically, I've never ridden a trike, so I don't know. I'm not old enough to ride a trike. Not old enough.
I get it. So it's age requirement, maybe height requirement too.
Yeah.
So the trike, is that lesson for the license a little different than a regular bike, or is it pretty much the same?
It's pretty much the same. Through the trike course, you go through the same little course that we have on the outside. We have a course at our dealership that is just like real life things. You ride over boards just in case you have to go over something in the street. It shows you how to do figure eights and everything and all of that in 3 days.
Wow, that's real. It's like Mancuso warrior over there or something. Jeez. Well, that's cool. So you guys do have the option, and maybe if you guys want to get more information, you guys can also pick his brain at the event this weekend. You never know, they might offer something in regards to that, or a special weekend, so you definitely don't want to miss out. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Luis. Hey, Luis. Luis is saying, I see that you guys have events on the weekends that brings the motorcycle community together. How often are these events?
We have, at both of our dealerships, we have an event every weekend. Maybe not a big event, but we do have something going on every weekend, whether it's free food, sign up to win something, and free beer sometimes.
Wow. Wait, you said every weekend?
Every weekend.
Wow.
The Harley-Davidson community, we like to keep them involved in our dealership to let them know what's going on and keep them at our dealership.
That is crazy, because every weekend is a lot. However, you're keeping the motorcycle community together. I know if you guys go through our Facebook page after the show, go look. We've even been to some events, not every weekend, but we definitely been to some, and they're pretty cool, giving back to the community as well. So what's the event that you have probably next weekend?
Next weekend.
Do you have anything coming up?
Next weekend, it's National Fajita Day.
Oh,
so we'll have fajitas and free margaritas.
No way.
Fajitas and free margaritas.
We're going to say that on our Spanish too, and our English channel. So yeah, margaritas and fajitas. Beef fajitas?
Beef, chicken.
That's my fave. Okay, we'll be there. So whoever wants to go, make sure you guys like this show. I'll go back and look at it so that way we'll go together to go get the margaritas and fajitas.
Come on down.
Cool. So that Luis, they have events every weekend at Mancuso Harley-Davidson. So Shannon, I want you to talk a little bit. There's several dealerships around the city. So I want you to explain a little bit about yours in particular. Where exactly are you guys located? We have 2 Harley-Davidson dealerships here in the city of Houston, and we have 5 metric dealerships in the city of Houston. So when you guys see Team Mancuso Power Sports, they are affiliated with Mancuso Harley-Davidson, which the first store is right off 610 in North Main. It's been around for 35 years. Wow. Yeah, our owner is known for drag racing. Cool. Outlaw drag racing, nitro drag racing. He set world records and he broke world records. Wow. So Johnny Mancuso is well known in the motorcycle community. So that one's off of 610, and the other one is located where?
On 290.
290.
Highway 290 and 1960 is right behind Luby's. So if you're coming from the downtown area, just go 290 exit 1960 and right behind the Luby's before you get to 1960. And that's where we do all of our big events at that location.
Wow, that's the one that has like a huge parking lot in the back to do like the licensing and stuff like that. So 290 or 610, if you guys go into Mancuso Harley-Davidson there, you guys have my permission to ask for Shannon Mayfield. And go bug him, ask him more questions. But other than that, that's where they'll find you in either one of those locations every weekend, like you stated, on 4 events that they have going on. So definitely look out. Is there a calendar that they can see, like, for instance, next weekend, the fajitas and margaritas? Is there a calendar that they can see that, or they just have to call?
They can go on our Facebook page or on our website, and we'll have all of the events on there.
Perfect. So that's perfect. Facebook is actually located already below. We'll go ahead and do both locations, the 610 and the 291. That way you guys can look and see where you guys are near. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's talk a little bit about the event that we have on Saturday. I say we because we're all one family and we're all going to be included into this. So the event is on Saturday, August 11th. Here's the big flyer. Here's a little one. You guys have probably seen this around the city or from even at your location. You have a bunch of these there. We're going to have food, live DJ. We're going to have a lot of awesome giveaways. We have a lot of vendors. So the ride starts at the Sam's Club off of like 59 South. You know where that is, right? An airport, exactly. So that's where we'll be starting. Arrivals at 8:45. Kickstands up at 9:30. So you want to
please be on time.
Please be on time.
Please be on time.
Yes.
Police escorted ride.
Police escorted ride, exactly. You're gonna have the D Miller girls right there, signing that ride waiver, giving you guys another free giveaway there. You want to explain a little bit what kickstands up means?
Kickstands up. It means kickstands up. Kickstand on the motorcycle. Be on time. You will get left.
Yes.
It is a police escorted ride, so everyone should want to attend that ride. Doing a ride with escorts, a lot of people like doing it with escorts because you go right through the red lights. You don't have to stop. And it's a safe ride.
Yes.
They try to make it as safe as possible by stopping all the other vehicles on the highways and at the red lights and at the stop signs so the bikes can go through and be safe, getting to where they need to go.
Said it very well. Exactly. Definitely be on time. We will leave promptly at 9:30. Yes, it is escorted by cops. They will make sure that we have a safe ride. Safety is what we promote. We are your motorcycle attorneys. However, on the ride, we want to make sure everyone is good. This will be ending here at the law firm, here at this parking lot right here, and that's where we'll have a big party. Big party. You park your bike, you get out, you sign in. That sign in gets you free access to the event. Not to mention the ride is also free. We have cigars, t-shirts. There's a guy over there going to be doing beard grooming, thrift boutique, burgers, funnel cakes, snow cones, a DJ, and then the actual representative for the traumatic brain injury charity will be there as well. Speaking to those that either have experience of a family member that has either fallen or suffered from some type of traumatic brain injury, they'll be there. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. We're raising awareness for traumatic brain injury and the research. You guys can also donate online. We do have an open portal right now. If you guys are not able to attend or you live pretty far, whatever the case may be, but you want to give back, you can donate online as we speak. Those portals are up right now. But it is beautiful. I've heard so many stories in the motorcycle community. You probably have too. Maybe you can share some, but just how some of the riders have been affected by a traumatic brain injury. And that could have been from like falling from a bike, an accident, or it could be even prior to. Yeah. So it is a beautiful thing that we are giving back for that cause.
Yeah, it is a good cause for the ride. It's riding for a purpose, and you're going to party for a purpose afterwards. And it benefits a great organization, and everyone should want to be a part of this because you never know when it could be you.
Exactly. So hopefully it's not you, but in the case, we are trying to raise awareness. All of our attorneys, all 5 of our attorneys will be present So that way you guys also get a chance to meet them and also talk to them. They won't look like attorneys. They won't be in their suits. They're going to be in the t-shirt and all that good stuff. So we'll definitely do a smooth introduction for you guys. But you know what we're also doing? We're giving out trophies. For the furthest traveled, the best show bike, and the loudest pipe.
Oh, loud pipe contest. Can I bring my bike?
You could definitely bring
Since
your
I'm
bike.
a sponsor, can I be in it? Because,
you could be in it, but you might not be the winner because I don't know if you have the loudest pipe.
But I might have the
best show bike. Exactly. Anyone that comes with your bike is going to automatically go into that competition of best show bike. Everyone.
And it's free to enter, right?
It is free to enter. Everything's free, excluding the food and stuff like that. That would be paid for those vendors. But the ride is free, which, I mean, who doesn't like to ride their bike on an organized route and then come to party?
Exactly.
That's awesome.
At the dealership, we just had a organized ride. It was called Hotter Than Hell ride, and it was hot.
Nailed it on the title.
And it was a police escorted ride. We did it free.
Okay.
And we had 178 motorcycles.
Cool.
Ride out from our Mancuso Harley-Davidson Central location to Willis, Texas.
Oh, wow.
Went somewhere to Willis, Texas.
Cool.
We left there and went to Spring, Texas, and then everyone was on their own. So
how far was that? Do you know?
No, it wasn't that far.
No,
it wasn't that far. The thing about it is, when you ride a motorcycle, you go for the journey, and it was a lot of back roads. We didn't stop for any red lights or any stop signs.
Beautiful.
They shut the freeways down, so we were
just
rolling
you
on
and the road.
Yes.
And whoever's going on the organized route.
Exactly.
Right. That's awesome. That's beautiful because I know that's just kind of like stress-free, huh? I mean, I've never been on a bike, but I could just imagine like you're just hearing the wind, seeing the scenic route.
I'm pretty sure some people out there will put you on the back of their bike to ride this ride on Saturday, right? Yeah.
Don't think about it. No, I'll pass this year, maybe next year. I have a lot of work to do. Yeah, we'll think about that. We'll see. I've never been on a bike. I've never been on a ride with someone on a bike either. So I need to be with someone that I feel comfortable with. So I'm a little scared, but I'm sure there's people out there that, will take a safer route.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm going to go to this next question because this is Jessica. Jessica's wanting to ask you a question. Okay. How are you as a rider or the place where you work involved in the community?
We're involved in the community a lot. Our dealership, we're doing some things with the Cypress School District. We're about to do some things with those guys here the end of the month when school starts. About to do something with those people. We have a toy run that we do for the Texas Children's Hospital. We do that in December. It's the first Saturday of the month. We donate toys. We ask our customers to donate toys and money that all the proceeds go to Texas Children's Hospital. We just had a Christmas in July at our Mancuso Central location. That benefited the Texas Women's Center, the Texas Children's Hospital, and the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. So we do a lot.
Wow.
We do a lot in the community. We try to stay in our community because our community is our customers.
Yeah.
And so we can't do everything, so we do what we can do.
Well, that's still beautiful. I know every year is different. And I went to the Christmas in July last year with yourself as well as the marketing director. So yes, giving back is so important. And to Jessica's question, you're very involved. And that's just in the place of where you work. I'm sure personally you also give back or also with whatever groups in motorcycle clubs you're a part of as well. So let's ask you that question now. Are you an independent rider? Are you a part of a motorcycle club? So FYI to all those out there viewing that might not know, there's motorcycle clubs, there's social clubs, and independent riders. And if I'm missing one, this is where you help me out. So, the community is a beautiful community because it's made up of several different entities and also your independent riders. So which one are you?
I am one of the founders of Hard Riders Motorcycle Club.
Oh, okay.
We've been in the Houston area for 18 years.
Wow.
We were the first all African American, all Harley-Davidson Motorcycle Club in the city of Houston.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah, and yeah, we
and
do
a lot to be proud of.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's an accomplishment. Through all the clubs that you see, they come and they leave. You know, we've been there, and we're planning on staying here for a long time.
Wow, that's awesome. So not only am I sitting with the marketing director of Mancuso Harley-Davidson, but also one of the founders of the motorcycle club Hard Riders. So that's awesome. So you guys can ask him more questions because you'll be very knowledgeable. So you've been a part of that motorcycle club for 18 years and riding for about 30 years.
Yes.
Since you were born.
Yes, since I was born. We'll leave it like that. Since I was born.
Exactly. Well, that's awesome. I know you guys are over here tuning in to Talk to Me Tuesday, and I know you guys are waiting for this. Let's see. Is it time? Not time. I think we still need a couple more viewers and more likes. So go like the page. So we're going to keep this here. My friend here, Shannon Mayfield, will give the presentation. So I want to open up those lines of communication. Y'all still keep hitting us with those questions, and we'll go over the winner here in a little bit, probably in 5 more minutes, maybe 10, maybe 20. So our next question that we have here, this is from Pete. Pete is saying, I'm looking at trading in my motorcycle. Is that something that I could do at Mancuso Harley-Davidson?
Yes. Pete, we trade in motorcycles no matter what brand they are. We trade in. If it has a VIN, we'll trade it in. If it has a VIN number, we'll trade it in. We take cars on trade, boats, jet skis, trucks, anything with a VIN number, a vehicle identification number, bring it in. We'll take it on trade at Mancuso Harley-Davidson.
That's cool. So Pete, yes, they'll take your trade. Now I want to know, what's that process look like? Like I come, bring my motorcycle, do you appraise it? How do you get the value?
We do an appraisal on it. And our appraisal is a wholesale appraisal, not a retail appraisal.
Okay.
So you can't just go online, look at the NADA value and think your motorcycle says 6,000 that we're going to give you the 6,000 for it. No, we do a wholesale appraisal because we do have to make up for the loss that we're taking on trading in the motorcycles. And on our used motorcycles, what we call our previously enjoyed motorcycles, you do get a warranty on that also. So
nice.
Bring your bike in, bring your car, your truck, your boat, your tractor. If it has a VIN number, we'll trade it in.
Tell me you have not seen that. You've seen a boat come in and jet skis?
Yes, we trade in jet skis.
Oh, wow.
Side-by-sides, four-wheelers, mopeds. We have moped. We trade on mopeds too.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you this question. What is it that you do with those items after you receive them for trade-in?
We'll resell them, or we'll sell them to one of our other dealerships, our other Mancuso locations.
Wow. Okay. So it does not have to be a bike that you can trade in to get another motorcycle from Mancuso Harley-Davidson. It could be a trike, a jet ski, a boat, anything that has a
truck, a car.
That is crazy. So
bring it on in.
I guess it gets that serious, huh? You know, someone really wants a Harley and they'll trade in another asset for an asset, huh?
Exactly.
Is that how that works? Cool. So Pete, you're in good hands. My friend here, Shannon Mayfield, can help you out on that trade, what to do. Is it that easy? You just drive it up and talk to just the salesperson and they just guide you?
Yes, okay. We can do that. We don't do trade evaluations on a Saturday. But if you want to see how much your motorcycle or your car or truck that's been sitting in the backyard, see what it's worth, Tuesday through Friday, just come on up.
Okay, so you said Tuesday through Friday. So what are your hours?
We're open at our central location. That's right on 610 in North Main. We're open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay.
And at our Crossroads location on 290 and 1960, we're from 9 till 7 p.m.
Okay.
And we're closed on Mondays.
Okay, I was about to say.
Sunday, Mondays, we're closed.
Okay, so Tuesday through Saturday. There's the trick right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason why a lot of people ask, why are some dealerships closed on Mondays? Well, Texas Blue Law states that you cannot sell a motor vehicle a consecutive 7 days. So we're closed on Sundays, and the owners like to give us a break, so we have 2 days off a week.
That's so sweet. Yeah. Thank you to the owners for taking care of your employees. That's awesome.
Exactly.
Because you could just have 1 day off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's good information. So not only did we put the Facebook page below, we'll also put that information just Tuesday through Saturday are the hours. Cannot get your vehicle, motorcycle, or asset appraised on a Saturday, but you guys are available from Tuesday through Friday to get the appraisal done.
Exactly.
Okay, that's easy. So Pete, make sure you just rewind if you forget that, and just make sure you write it down so that way you can go see my friend Shannon at any of his 2 locations that he is a part of. Perfect. So now, this is a good question, but we kind of already went over it.
Okay.
You ready? Okay, this is Jacob. Hey, Jacob. Jacob is saying, are you an independent rider? When did you start riding? You already went over this, but we'll go over it again for those viewers that are just tuning in.
No, I'm not an independent rider. Again, I'm one of the founders of Hard Riders Motorcycle Club. Check us out on Facebook. And I've been riding for about 30 years.
About 30 years. There you go, Jacob.
I got my first Harley-Davidson in 97.
Wow.
1997.
That's good. 97. How many, I don't know if this is a good question. How many bikes do you have? Do you have one? Is that your only source of transportation? Do you also have a vehicle?
Yes, I have a couple vehicles. I have 2 motorcycles.
2 motorcycles. Both Harleys, I'm assuming.
Both Harleys, of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, see, let's see, Pete and Jacob, if you guys want to get your first bike, or if this is not your first bike, there's a lot of riders out there that have their only one bike, and that's their only means of transportation. Some, like yourself, have multiple bikes. I'm sure you use them for different occasions, and we can talk about that in a second. And some will have a vehicle and a bike. Right?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
So why do you have 2 bikes? One's your baby, one's your rider. Like, how does that work?
Well, I have a 1997 Heritage Springer. It's fully customized. It's in the shop, getting redone.
Okay.
And I have a 07 Road Glide, Harley-Davidson Road Glide that's fully customized.
Wow, customized. Yeah. Not all bikes are customized.
Not all bikes are customized.
Most are. I mean, I've seen some awesome looking customized bikes. We also did Bikes on the Bayou. There was a lot of bikes there too. Rock Rally in Austin, Texas. A lot of bikes there too. So when you guys come to the event on Saturday, you might see just the regular manufacturer bike, but then you also might see a lot of custom bikes.
Exactly.
So hopefully he'll get to bring his bike so you guys can see the one that is out there. The other one is under construction. I would love to see what that new bike is going to look like. Yeah. You name your bikes?
Yes, I named it. My orange bike is called the Orange Crush.
Oh.
It's been in a magazine
cool.
out of California. And my Road Glide is called my Side Piece.
Oh, okay. So do all riders or people that have motorcycles name their bikes?
Not all, but in the Harley-Davidson world, a lot of them do. A lot of people have unique names. So your bike is your woman.
Oh.
So you got to keep it close to you.
Oh.
So that's why mine is my side piece.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, so do they leave the lot like already having the name of their woman?
Some people do, some people don't.
Okay.
At our dealership, a lot of people do. They have names for their bikes. They'll trade it in. And like, I'm going to miss my old girl. Who's your old girl? Well, that's her name. All right. Some of the ladies have men's names for their bikes, and some of them have women's names for their bikes. This
is very interesting.
Yeah.
I guess you don't ask questions. Yeah. How did you get that name? You just leave it alone, right?
Well, some people it's for different reasons.
Okay.
We've even had customers name their bikes after their dog. The dog they may have passed. They named their bike after the dog.
Okay.
Well, who is that? Some people, I have a friend, her bike is called her Road Dog. Why? Because she has a stuffed animal that she rides with on the back of her bike, and she calls it her Road Dog. So that's the name of her bike.
Wow. Some of them have sentimental value. Others might be just, for fun or, their woman, right? Like, as you said, quote unquote. Awesome. So that's awesome. So Shannon is not an independent rider. We were learning a lot about you today. Yeah. You are a founder of Hard Riders. Brittany's asking you, coming up next, Brittany's asking, where's the furthest you have traveled?
The furthest I've traveled
on your bike
could have been Daytona, Orlando, Memphis. I don't know which is further.
Oh, okay.
Atlanta,
Oh, yeah. I mean, Florida might be
Arkansas.
further. So did you do when you traveled, as Brittany's asking, was the furthest you traveled? You did everything on one day?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
that's not far.
that's not far,
That's not
ladies and
far.
gentlemen. Wow. Okay.
That's not far at all.
It's far in car.
Yeah, it's far in the car, but when you're on a motorcycle, you're so focused and you have different things that you're looking at. Versus a car, you get too relaxed. On a motorcycle, you have to stay focused. You
Mm.
have to stay focused, so you're going to be up. And when you're riding a motorcycle across state lines is what we call it. You notice different things. You want to stop and take a picture by the state sign, which a lot of people do that these days when they're on a motorcycle. You get a little rest at a gas station.
Okay.
15 minutes, you gas and go
Wow, that's
on to the
awesome.
next stop.
So it takes a focused man or woman to ride a bike.
Exactly.
Wow. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to because I get really distracted. So we do have a comment. This one's from Monica Mora. She's saying hi to you, Shannon. So
Hello.
hi, Monica.
Hello, Monica.
Thank you for watching the show. Hopefully we'll have you at the event on Saturday. And I know you're probably also trying to see who one of our winners are for heroic behavior. Keep holding tight. It's coming up. No worries. So thank you, Monica, for that. So next question. We're going to kind of wrap it up here in a little bit. But this next question is from Nicole.
Okay.
Nicole's saying, you mentioned you will be a vendor at the upcoming ride on Saturday. What will you have at your booth? Yours.
At my booth, I will have a sign up, a little raffle that you can sign up and win something from our dealership. And I may have a couple of motorcycles there.
Oh, nice. So you're not going to have the little, what did you call it?
The jump start.
Jump
No,
start.
we're not going to have the jump start at this event. The jump start is hell to put together and hell to take apart.
Oh, okay. And it's going to be hella hot, right?
Yes. So we may not have the jump start this go round, but we may have it the next one.
Okay, perfect.
But you can come to our dealership and ride it anytime you like.
Oh, it's already there, ready to go.
It's already there, ready to go at our Crossroads location on 1960.
Okay, that's a lot. Crossroads location. Nicole, you could do the jump start. If not, he will be here on Saturday. You have a chance to win some more goodies, and we're already giving, which is awesome. And then he'll have some bikes there to show what you guys basically sell at Mancuso Harley-Davidson. So he is going to be one of our many vendors. So we mentioned before, we do have other vendors. That's going to be Integrative Spine and Sports. They're going to be doing either adjustments or massage live.
Free?
Yeah, free. I think everything minus the food is free. Okay, so that's free. So we're going to have something, because I know it's going to be a little hot. We'll have fans, so we're not too sweaty giving massages and stuff. We'll also have Center of Neural Skills, which is also the traumatic brain injury. That's where the charity is going. So they'll be here representing, giving you guys more feedback on what the causes of traumatic brain injury. Those are caused by like a concussion. It's not just you have to have an accident. It could just be a number of things, and they'll have that information. Mascalino Premium Cigars will be there. We'll be giving out free cigars.
Free cigars.
While supplies last.
Are they rolling them too?
They'll be doing a live rolling there, but the cigars have to age. So the ones that they're bringing to hand out are already aged. They're just going to show what the process is like. But the one that they roll in front, that one won't be given out because it's not going to be ready to smoke until it ages. Okay. Found that out. I thought it was like roll and go. Yeah. No. He's like, in order to get a good premium cigar, you have to allow it to age, which I think is pretty cool.
Sort of like wine.
Just like wine, but not as long. Yeah, we'll have to ask how long it takes. I think that's a good question from Mascalino. So that will be coming. They will be here as well. We'll have Baby's Burger. That will be our food that will be there. That won't be free. You will have to have proceeds for that vendor. We will have Hello Fresh. Hello Fresh. Yes.
What is Hello Fresh?
Hello Fresh.
Oh.
So they basically their service is that they deliver a box at your doorstep. The box has fresh ingredients, it has a recipe, and it just tells you how to put your meal together. Healthy meals. I think that's pretty cool. They're also going to be donating a week free of Hello Fresh, and that's Hello Fresh. Get it? That's pretty cool. Of course,
do something with this.
Yeah, I mean, you have facial hair. So it's any type of grooming. So as females have for their hair, products, it's only fair to have the same thing for men's facial hair. So they'll be there. I mean, beards are really popping right now. So I think that one will be a hit. We'll have Dee's Delights Shaved Ice. It's going to be snow cone. It's going to be hot. We're going to want to be refreshed. CGB Catering, they'll have the funnel cakes. I'm so excited for the funnel cakes. Angie's Thrifty Boutique will be there as well, doing thrifty items as well. And then we'll have motorsports there. They'll have like little baby trikes and stuff like that doing tricks, which that will be kind of cool. Yeah, so we have a lot of vendors. We might have some more that I didn't mention that we might be solidifying here for the next few days. We do have some co-hosts. Those co-hosts have been passing out these flyers, putting it on their Facebook, and those co-hosts are Kings from Killeen. So we're having riders travel, which is great. Bike riders coming from Killeen. The Scoundrels are from San Antonio. Crown Kings are from Beaumont. Family Over Everything, Houston. United Bikers, Houston. Black Sabbath, Houston. And Smitty's Club and Sports Bar, San Antonio.
That's good. So these clubs and all these other individuals are coming down for a cause.
For a cause, yes.
Again, the bikers are coming down for a cause, a positive cause. That's
exactly. Well said. So a lot of these bikers will be traveling Friday night. So we will say a prayer for them as they will before their ride as well coming here. But they're not just these co-hosts will be coming. They have their other MCs around, SCs and independent riders that also want to be a part of this. And they'll be coming as a unit together strong. We'll be meeting other communities as well here. So definitely meet who's out there. There's going to be a lot of riders here that are not just from Houston, but are here for the cause, like you stated.
Exactly. And this event is not just for bikers. It's for anyone because it's so positive.
Exactly. So it's opening up the cause for traumatic brain injury. It's not only motorcycle riders that have suffered from a traumatic brain injury. So if you are someone that wants to come and give for the cause, we welcome you. You do not have to be a motorcycle rider. It is motorcycle focused. So the parking lot's going to be filled with motorcycles. And I just want to let you guys know it will be loud. It will get crazy. Those motorcycles get pretty loud. So we just want to warn you guys, if you haven't been around a motorcycle, it will get pretty loud. Yeah. We won't get crazy. We just have fun.
Just have fun. All for a good cause.
All for a good cause. Exactly. So again, we're riding for TBI. TBI standing for traumatic brain injury. And those proceeds will be given to the charity for increasing the education and the research for traumatic brain injury for those that have suffered. Yep. So I think we're pretty much ready for this winter. So you guys, let's talk a little bit about this. You guys have been waiting for heroic behavior. Now, what that is we give every month. I know you've heard of it.
Yes, I've heard of it.
Yeah, every month we give something out. We want to be a hero to somebody, a family, a something. So we do give out this month. We're giving tickets to Typhoon, Texas, which is a water park in Katy. I actually am kind of dying to go. I really am, because I love water parks. So I might have to go pretty soon as well and let you know how that adventure was. So what you guys have to do is like the page, our D. Miller and Associates Facebook page, like the picture, share it on your Facebook, and tag 2 people. I want to talk a little bit about that because, man, it's crazy. We reached about 41,000, and I'm rounding that down, 41,000 people, and we have over 1,600 people like the picture. That's how many people are in the competition for this.
1,000 people. Okay.
1,600. That's a lot. And we had about 91 shares, which that is just phenomenal. Obviously, it's really hot in Houston, Texas, and people are like, give me those tickets, right? So here they are. The winner is here. I think we're ready. Are you ready to announce the winner? I'm going to pass you the envelope, and I'm giving you the golden ticket.
All right.
Woo! So let's go ahead and do a drum roll.
Drum roll, please.
Ready?
All right. The winner of the Typhoon, Texas tickets. How many tickets?
2.
2 tickets to Typhoon, Texas for this person and you, right?
Yes. Just kidding.
All right.
For 2 people.
Maria Paras.
Wow.
Maria Paras. You're the winner.
Congratulations, Maria Paras. we will reach out to you and make sure that you can claim your prize. Come on down to Female and Associates and get your tickets, but we will send you a direct message. So congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Maria.
So now I have to just sweet talk her when she gets here to take me.
Exactly.
That would be easy, right?
Yeah.
Stay tuned, Maria, because we're going to sweet talk. So now I want to leave it back to Shannon Mayfield. So Shannon Mayfield from Mancuso Harley-Davidson, we're coming close to the end of the show. If you wanted to leave any closing statements, closing quotes, anything you want to leave our viewers with, what would you want to tell our viewers?
Tell the viewers to, if you ride a motorcycle, ride safe. We know in Texas, they don't require a helmet law, but helmets are good. You know, you got a lot of stuff in your head, so you need to protect it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this TMI, what is it?
Traumatic
brain injury.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's serious. So,
mm-hmm.
you know, wearing a helmet, it's hot outside. A lot of people don't like wearing it. I wear a full face helmet. I hate it, but I have a family that I want to stick around for. So
yeah.
I do wear a helmet. Some guys like to be cool by not wearing a helmet. Hey, put a helmet on. You know, it could save somebody.
Yeah.
Mancuso Harley-Davidson. Check us out on our Facebook page and on our website. Don't forget, we do trade in any vehicle with a VIN number. Whether it's a Kawasaki, a Yamaha, anything. If it has a VIN, we'll trade it in at Mancuso.
Awesome. So yes, I want to piggyback off of that. Yes, we want to promote safety. 2 of our items that we'll be giving away are Harley-Davidson helmets that we got from Mancuso Harley-Davidson. They are full, and you can help me with this, full helmet. It's just missing the chin area. What do you call that? You're laughing at me. No, seriously. That's not considered a full face.
It's not a full face helmet.
What is that called?
It's a 3/4 helmet.
3/4 helmet. We'll be giving 2 of those out. Last year, we also gave out helmets. And so, yes, we want to promote safety across the board. So everything at our event will be promoting safety, motorcycle helmets, anything like that. It's all for you to be safe out on the road. We did get a live comment,
okay.
And that was from Maria. She gave us a heart.
Winner?
The winner.
Congratulations.
She gave us a
Maria.
heart. So congratulations, Maria. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you share it so that way your friends and family can do the heroic behavior next month. So those are great closing statements and quotes to give our viewers. So I want to thank you, Shannon Mayfield, for being here today. Not only that, I want to thank you in advance for being here on Saturday and just giving also items for the event in the good cause of traumatic brain injury. So thank you, all of you guys, for watching Talk to Me Tuesday on a Tuesday. Until next time, I'm your host, Mari V. Bye.